These are some responses from my video about Geralt not having 2 swords on his back in the books. He does have 2 swords in the books. None of this is true as someone who read all of the books. Well, DJ Roland 9340, if you have read all of the books, you would know that this actually is true. For all of the books that were written before the games came out, Geralt only had 1 sword on his back. It's true that he had 2 swords, but he didn't put them both on his back. One of them he kept with Roach, and for a lot of the books and short stories, they didn't even mention him having a second sword. He just had the one on his back. But CD Projekt Red changed this by putting 2 swords on Geralt's back so that if you're fighting a monster or if you're fighting a human, Geralt could just reach and grab whichever one he needed. This change was made for gameplay purposes, so you didn't have to go run over to Roach and get your second sword whenever you needed it. And it happens that the author liked this change and implemented it in some of the later books that were written after the first game came out. So maybe you read some of the later books where it does mention Geralt having 2 swords on his back, but this is actually the exception and not the rule. For majority of the books, he only had 1 sword on his back.